If I get the doctor to admit during his medical malpractice trial that he violated the basic standards of medical care, at the end of the trial, will the doctor lose his license to practice medicine? You want to know the answer? You think you know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some terrific information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. The answer is no. The doctor is not going to lose his license even if the jury determines that the doctor violated the basic standards of medical care. You want to know why? It's because the issues surrounding the civil lawsuit are entirely different than the issues about whether or not the doctor continues to practice medicine. The New York State Department of Health and the medical board that governs doctor licensing, they use different standards to determine whether or not the doctor is an imminent danger to patients, to be able to treat patients. Compare that to the claims that are made by an injured patient. When an injured patient brings a lawsuit against a doctor for medical malpractice, the goal of that lawsuit is not to get the doctor's license revoked. It's not to get his license suspended. Instead, it's for one purpose only: to confirm that what he did was improper and to obtain compensation for all the harms and all the injuries that the doctor caused as a result of the doctor's wrongdoing. That's the goal. So there are two different goals when evaluating whether or not the doctor is an imminent danger to patients that the New York State Department of Health has to evaluate, and compare that to a civil lawsuit where a patient is trying to obtain compensation for all the harms and injuries that were caused by the doctor. So they're two totally separate things. And the reason this comes up is because there are some patients who come into the office that they are so angry and their sole focus is, listen, I want to bring a lawsuit because I don't want this doctor ever to practice again. Well, I have to teach them, I have to explain to them that when you bring a lawsuit, it is not for the purpose of getting the doctor's license revoked or suspended. Instead, it's to obtain compensation for you and your family as a result of the injuries that you suffered. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into how these cases work here in New York. You know, I realize you've been watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that you need to get answers to, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.